Yeah, welcome to another vlog by us at Zenler. So in today's little vlog, I'm going to be discussing a blog done by Mammy, and this was how to nurture your new leads. Now, it's really important aspect to nurture new leads that you have got. You spent the time getting them, whatever method you've used, the marketing funnel, you've got them to subscribe to something, you've given them something of value, and you've got them in there and you don't want to leave them. You've got to nurture these leads. So it's a really big subject, because as we know, it's much easier to gain more sales from existing students than it is to get new ones in there, warm them up and then sell to them. So if you've got your students in there, you're already warming them up, then keep them nurtured. By developing a relationship with your new leads, you're building trust and staying top of mind for when they're ready to make a decision or another decision. Let Zenler show you one way to nurture your leads, because there are many. Nurturing your new leads. As a coach or consultant, you know that generating new leads is essential for growing your business and what happens after you capture the lead. Okay? Do you simply send a welcome email and move on to the next lead? If so, you're making a common mistake that could be costing you potential clients. Nurturing your new leads is just as important as capturing them in the first place. Now let's discuss why this is so. Developing a relationship with your new leads. Okay, when someone becomes a lead, they are interested in what you have to offer. However, that doesn't mean they're ready to buy right away. In fact, research shows that it can take anywhere from 6 to 8 touch points before a lead is ready to make a purchase. By developing a relationship with your new leads, you're building trust, staying on top of mind for when they are ready to make that decision. So 6 to 8 touch points, depending on how that's delivered. In my opinion, actually running a live or talking to those people, you can basically cut it down to 1 touch point. Once they come in, that's 1, and then 2 with the live. So you can actually cut it massively down by at least 90%. However, if you're just feeding them emails, then yes, it can take a lot longer. So be wary of how you're connecting with your audience or how you're nurturing them to make that next step. Okay, so it's quite important to understand that. So the importance of a 7-day email sequence. So this is what we're talking about, 7-day email sequence. To effectively nurture your leads, consider implementing a 7-day email sequence. This sequence should include a series of 8 emails sent over the course of a week. The emails should be strategically crafted to introduce yourself, provide value, and build trust with your new leads. Each email should have a specific focus, and they should work together to create cohesive narrative that guides your lead towards making a purchase. All right, so a couple of things I want to discuss on that sort of touch point is don't make your emails too long. Surveys have been shown that actually keeping it shorter is a much more precise way of bringing it in. If it's going to be reams of content, you're going to turn them off straight away, and then they're just going to have a barrage of more and more content that they never read. So be very wary about the amount of content that you have in there. Make sure that it is designed nicely and it hasn't got any spelling or grammar mistakes. Okay, and you've got no excuses nowadays, because we've got ChatGPT and we've also got things like Perplexity that can sort these spelling and grammatical mistakes out like that. So let's have a look at the sequence. Day 1, introduce yourself and your story. Okay, maybe they're interested in that side of things. So day 2, share why you started your business and what motivates you. Day 3, provide a case study or testimonial from a happy customer. Day 4, share a valuable tip or resource that your leads can use right away. Generally that's free. Discuss common challenges that your target audience face and how you can help them. Now this is where research can come in. So if you've already done research, you can find out people's pain points. It's really quite important. So day 6, provide a special offer or incentive to encourage your leads to take action. and on the final day recap what you've covered so far and encourage your lead to take that next step. Now this is Mamit's article, okay, so I tend to change things a little bit. I think that if you've got your website, all that information should be there anyway, your business, and it should be found by the search engines, and you should have your biography in there. I personally don't believe in sending out a mail just talking all about myself. I'd rather talk about what I'm trying to sell to them, so I make that into a story, and then I bring up touch points of why I'm an expert in this particular field. But I understand this is a proven method that Mamit is showing here, okay, almost like a standard template, really, straight off the shelf. So let's now lastly look at how Zenler can help you. To make the process of nurturing new leads easier, consider using Zenler's built-in email automation feature. With Zenler, you can create customized email sequence and send them out automatically to your new leads. To make it even easier for you, we've created a downloadable PDF that provides a step-by-step guidance on how to create an effective email sequence. You can download it now and nurture your leads in a way that sets you apart from your competition. You'll only find that PDF, guess where? In the blog. Hit the link in the description. This has been another vlog by us at Zenler. Take care, guys.